6:43 this morning, and the infamous valley wind face coming back today. That's what people are going to be looking like, because those wind gusts are going to be picking up when you step out the door this afternoon. That wind's going to blast you right in the face. There are going to be 35-mile-per-hour wind gusts this afternoon in many locations. And I do think as you get towards Brownsville, Port Isabel, South Padre, those gusts are going to reach up to 40. Just missing wind advisory today. I would keep a firm grip on that steering wheel, though, if you're going to be driving west to east near the coast today, because those 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts, you'll feel them, especially if you're in a high-profile vehicle. The bottom line here is it's not that windy out there right now, so make sure any loose items on your deck in your backyard are secure. Otherwise, when you come home, they might not be there, or they might be somewhere else, in the neighbor's yard, maybe down the street a little bit. So keep that in mind. Why is it going to be windy today? Well, notice there's hardly anything going on in the east, and there's a lot going on in the west. There's low pressure out west. There's high pressure to the east, and we're right in between. And when you're in between pressure systems like that, that's when it gets windy. In fact, we're going to be one of the windiest places in the country today because we're in between these pressure systems. Now, which one wins out? They're battling each other right now. For us, I think high pressure wins out today. That's why winds are going to be out of the south-southeast. That's why it's going to stay dry today with just gradually increasing cloud cover. And I tell you what, high pressure is going to continue to win out for us. We're looking at rain for the next 7 days. There's going to be a lot of it in many places, but not here in the valley. There's going to be some flooding in parts of the southeast, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi. I think flooding likely today in Arizona and Southern California. For the next 7 days, look how meager the rain is. There are only 2 chances of rain for the next week. Friday night, Tuesday night, 2 weak cold fronts, 2 fronts that are barely going to bring us any rain, it looks like right now. The only showers could very well be limited right along the coast, Cameron and Willacy County. There are multiple models saying that Starr County, Hidalgo County stay dry for the next 7 days, maybe beyond. A very dry streak ahead of us, not just this week, but for next week as well. We're warming up in the short term, but because there are fronts, 2 fronts, over the next 7 days, there's going to be a little up and down, but the next 3 days are going to be warm for us. Warmer today than yesterday, 85, more humid too, so keep in mind. Yesterday, it really felt like the low to mid 80s. Today, no. It's going to feel more like the upper 80s across the valley. Mostly sunny this morning, a little bit more cloud cover in the afternoon, partly cloudy skies. The winds will continue to increase. Again, just kind of breezy late this morning, but during the afternoon hours, flat out windy. Again, gusts around 35 miles per hour in most locations, maybe just 30 in Starr County. But as you get closer to the coast, yes, we're looking at wind gusts around 40 miles per hour. So I almost want to call it a very windy day, because tomorrow's going to be windy too, but not as windy as today's going to be. 70 for our low tonight, because it's going to stay breezy. Partly cloudy skies, no chance of rain, humidity above normal. That's also going to keep our temperatures up. A normal low this time of year is in the upper 50s, so well above normal. Tomorrow, very similar, but I do think a little bit less windy. I think gusts more around 30 miles per hour, about 5 miles per hour less, but you're certainly still going to notice the wind. Partly cloudy all day long, muggy all day long. Once again, it's going to feel like the upper 80s tomorrow on your First Warn 5 AccuWeather forecast. We'll be right back after this break.